lovelies, welcome. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Welcome to all my lovely subscribers. I appreciate you. Welcome to anyone who is new. Today I am going to have some fun and share with you all some fragrances that I loved immediately from the very first sniff, from the very first spray. And it's a big deal for me because I can tend to be a bit of a perpetual blind buyer. So when I get something and based on the notes, it is as wonderful or even better than I thought it would be, that is a huge deal for me. And I know for many of you who tend to do some blind buying, when you find something that is so wonderful and you're just so excited about it. So to get started, one that I had been curious about for the longest time is this beauty right here, Eau de Soir by Sisley. I was completely intrigued because of the bottle itself, which is absolutely beautiful. It has like this Greek mythological. What is the word? Mythology, Greek mythology. See, I'm not even gonna edit that out. I just made up a word, but that's okay. Greek. It has like the Romanesque. It's just beautiful, and so I was curious about it. Got it, and it is so beautiful, and it's very different from what I usually tend to be excited about in terms of fragrance, because I like sweeter fragrances. This has a bit of that, but that's from the florals in this and the base. But let me read the notes to you. Mandarin orange, grapefruit, spruce, which is very different, carnation, jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, musk, amber, and patchouli. And I thought that was a very unique combination of notes, but it comes across as so elegant and so beautiful. And this is something that I can just see just a very glamorous, mature woman wearing. I don't see this as something for the younger crowd. Like anybody under 30, I just kind of can't see them wearing this. And this plant is kind of in my way, but it's so beautiful. I'm just going to work with it. I should have moved a little further back. But anyway, it's so pretty, and like it works with the bottle. As elegant as this bottle is as elegant as the fragrance is inside. So I absolutely love this one. First sniff out the bottle, I was like, this is gorgeous. And I was a little concerned because of the spruce, and I had read and heard some reviews saying that it kind of smelled kind of like walking through a forest. And I'm like, that's not quite my thing, but to me it doesn't smell like that. It's fresh and elegant and beautiful, a little bit sweet, but the spruce and carnation give it like this amazing freshness, which works so well with the patchouli and musk base. I think this is absolutely beautiful. So Eau de Soir by Sisley, absolutely gorgeous. All right, next we have another one which I haven't heard anything about. This is called Water Blossom, and this is by Phoebe Peacock. And I received a decant of this from one of my buddies on Instagram. There's a whole fragrance community there, and we'll often swap decants. And I loved this one immediately. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's so fresh. And the notes in this one, Water Blossom, mandarin orange, pink pepper, water lily, honeysuckle, orange blossom, green tea, cucumber, and some ozonic notes. And just forgetting about all the notes, it's just so fresh and sweet, and it has some strength to it. It's not lightweight at all, given how fresh it is. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm just really grateful to have received a sample of this because I wouldn't know anything about it. I don't see it anywhere. I had to seek out a couple of reviews on it, but outside of that, I just don't hear anything about it. So yeah, this is Water Blossom by Phoebe Peacock. Jennifer Hardaway is the individual who put this beautiful set of notes together. I think Phoebe Peacock is the company, so she did a wonderful job with this. Water Blossom by Phoebe Peacock. All right, next up, another one that so many of you have not heard of, Love at First Sniff. This is by Maison de Darius, and this one is called Notorieta, and it's in just like a plain black bottle. There's a name on the back so I can remember which one this is. But he's new. He's in Maryland. He's a niche fragrance house in Maryland. This one I had a sample of before I purchased this one. Oud caramel, which is my very favorite, one of my very favorite notes. Vanilla, my other favorite note. Amber and violet. And they work together so well in this one. Man, this is gorgeous. And I believe it's unisex, but to me, it definitely leans more feminine. It's just sweet and gorgeous. Incredible strength, incredible sillage. You don't need a lot. Absolutely beautiful. Notorieta by Maison de Darius. And that niche house is located in Maryland. Wonderful, wonderful fragrance. Definitely love it for a sniff on this one. Okay, so the next one, this is fairly new. This is Voce Vida by Valentino. I love this one. It is not groundbreaking. It is not anything that a lot of you have probably not smelled before in a similar perfume, but it is just so pretty and so easy to wear, and it has incredible longevity to it. And I believe Lady Gaga is the face of this particular perfume. And the notes in this one, it is a sweet citrus floral. You have orange blossom absolute, golden gardenia, Italian bergamot mandarin, crystal moss, vanilla. It's just sweet and pretty, and it's not complex at all. And I think that's one of the things I like about it. When you want something that's just easy and it has strength to it, it definitely has potency to it, but that, you know, you're going out to lunch with your girlfriends, or on a shopping trip, or just a really nice easy afternoon date. I think this is just the easiest thing to pick up, but I loved it immediately. There was no like, let me wait till it dries down and see how this is going to turn out. I loved it immediately coming out of the bottle. So this was a definite love at first sniff. And I love the bottle. It has studs, the Valentino studs, and like the kind of red bottom theme right here. And I like the simplicity of this particular bottle over some of the other Valentino bottles. I haven't been crazy about like all the studs or whatever, but this one I just really like in its simplicity. And again, this was a bottle that drove me toward the actual fragrance. So I think it's so beautiful. And again, simple and pretty, nothing astounding or that you probably haven't smelled in a similar fashion before, but it's just really, really pretty. Voce Vida by Valentino. All right, another one here. Absolute love it first sniff. This is Exadolo, Love and Crime, and I hope I'm saying the name of that one right. Sweet Cake. That's what this one is. This is a bottle. And the notes in here, you have pink pepper, red mandarin, classic feminine florals, baking sugar, yum, star anise, natural cocoa, and vanilla sponge cake. And all I had to see was that last note of vanilla sponge cake, and I absolutely knew that I wanted it. However, I was given a decant of this by my buddy Eve at Eve Spider Smells. She has excellent taste in perfumes, and she has been the reason I have quite a few new ones because of decants that she has sent me. But this one is gorgeous. And there's actually a story behind it. You can read up on that. But they did a wonderful job, and it's so concentrated, but it's not sweet to the point that you're not getting the fruit and the florals out of it, because again, you have red mandarin, pink pepper, and they don't go into detail about what the classic feminine florals in this are. But you get the florals, but you definitely get the sponge cake. And as it dries down, you get a nice vanilla sponge cake with like a bit of citrus floral kind of just whirling around the top. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. Exadolo, Love and Crime. Love this one. Next, I finally got my nose on Angel after years and years of hearing about it. And I know many people don't like it. I love Angel Muse, so I was like, maybe I don't need to try the original. But the EDT is the one that I love. Have not tried the EDP because I have a feeling that might be a little too potent for me, but the EDT is absolutely beautiful. The notes in this one, you have mandarin, peony, pralines, red fruits, apple essence, patchouli, blonde woods, and cedar. And I think they do a wonderful job combining those notes. Mugler, So, so beautiful. And now I'm kind of hesitant. I don't even think I want to try the EDP because I really like the EDT. And it's heavy enough. I can't fathom um, the original Angel because this is heavy in my eyes. It really is. So, but this one, absolute love at first sniff. And I was surprised given some of the things that I heard about Angel overall. I've heard that the patchouli was a little bit too much, but that might have been the EDP. But the EDT is really well done. Love this one. Love, 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 love at first sniff for Angel EDT. Okay, another one over here. Delina. How can we not love Delina at first sniff? Not a lot to say. I'm sure you perfumistas know all about Delina. The notes in here: rhubarb, bergamot, lychee, nutmeg, Turkish rose, peony, battaglia, vanilla, musk, cashmere, Haitian vetiver, cedar incense. Got a lot in here. It all works together beautifully. Absolute love at first sniff. And I love this one even more so than the Delina Exclusive and even Cassili. Honestly, this is just super feminine. Just a beautiful, beautiful take with roses and sweetness. It is absolutely gorgeous. The longevity is amazing. The sillage is amazing. And I just think it just puts you in such a wonderful mood because it's just so gorgeous. So absolute love at first sniff from me and many other people I see. So good old Delina. Love, love, love this one. Let's see here. Next is one that I've talked about a few times that not too many other people have. This is Aphrodesia by a house on Etsy. And she has her own website, Alkemia. This is Aphrodesia. Love this one. Aged frankincense, amber, bourbon vanilla, and deep Eastern warm spices. So delicious. It does smell like the inside of a Lush store, amped up just a little bit. And it has incredible like projection. It lasts a long time, and I just think that a lot of us need to give like smaller perfume houses a little more attention because some of them have some of the most amazing blends, because I think a lot of time and love are put into them. But anyway, yeah, this is Aphrodesia by Alkemia. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, absolute love at first sniff. Love this one. Check this out if you can. All right, how many is that? I don't even know. That's 8 or so. We have quite a few to go. Trying to keep this video fairly short. Let's see what else we got over here. Narciso Poudree. Beautiful. You got a black white cedar base, vetiver, white jasmine, Bulgarian rose. It's a powdery musk. Easy to love. It's almost like a sweet kind of skin scent. Absolutely beautiful. True love at first sniff for that one. And Olympia Intense. This is my girl right here. Amber, vanilla, and salt, if I'm remembering the notes correctly. Really simple. Absolutely gorgeous. Gonna be rocking this one quite often for fall. Straight out the bottle. I said, yes, ma'am. I love this one. So this is a definite keeper right here. Okay. Marc Jacobs Perfect. True love at first sniff. It's not as heavy or necessarily as sweet as some of the other perfumes that I own, but you have almond milk, rhubarb, cashmere, like bright daffodil, and I think that this particular Marc Jacobs differentiates itself so much better than his daisies because, as I've said before, so many of them smell the same, but this one stands out a bit more in terms of its originality, and the notes are very different to me from what Marc Jacobs typically uses. So I love this one, and I loved it immediately right out the bottle, and definitely as it settled down, the cashmere and the almond milk came out so much more with just like that little zing of the rhubarb. So love Marc Jacobs Perfect. So I didn't keep count. It's a lot. Let me know some of your love at first sniffs because I know some of you have a good number of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.